Hi, my name is Graham Stewart and I'm here to introduce you to A-level physics at Chichester College. I'm going to give you a bit of a brief overview of the course, and hopefully at the end of it you'll have an idea of what we'll be providing for you in the next couple of years if you decide to join us. Okay, so I'm going to go through some of the lessons, the practical experiments we'll be doing. Like I said, my name's Graham Stewart. If you want to contact me, the email address is there available for you. So hopefully I'll get back to you as soon as possible if you drop me a line. So where we start? Well, we start off with the topics on matter and radiation. These are the lessons on the fundamental particles that our universe is made up on. So we look at quarks, leptons, all the subatomic particles. And even once we look through these, it's only 5% of the universe that we're aware of. There's still 95% that we don't know about. After that, we come on to the topic of quantum phenomena. This is more new physics, but when we say new, it's as in physics that was developed in the last 100 years. Some of the ideas may break the thoughts that you have already on. Einstein was uncomfortable with it and basically still was uncomfortable to the day he passed away. After that, we go on to one of my favourite topics, which is waves and optics. I used to work offshore as a geophysicist, so I used to use waves to find the substrata under the earth and map the rock structures. After that, we've got optics. This is one of the lessons where you'll use one of the required practicals to work out the wavelength of a laser light. After these, we're going to work on to forces, motion and Newton's laws. I said they're 500 years old, but yet these are still the rules that allow us to get our rockets to Mars and to the end of the universe. So even though we've got this new physics, still the 500 years ago, these ideas still being developed are the ones that are going to get us to where we want to go, to the outer reaches of the universe. After that, we're going to study electricity. We'll study three topics: electric current, direct current circuits and capacitors. As one of your experiments, you'll be looking to actually develop your own circuit like the one in the diagram, and you'll be working out the discharge and charge of a capacitor. So that'll be quite cool to be able to work this out yourself. After that, we'll be looking at gases and thermal physics. Another practical you'll be looking at, you'll be measuring absolute zero. One of our students managed to get it to within 1 degree of the correct value, which is pretty amazing for a piece of equipment that we're using in our laboratory. We'll also be looking at Boyle's law, Charles's law, and also how temperature affects different materials. From there, we're going to move on to the fields. The effect of forces and fields. Fields are the effects of masses on each other, electric fields are the effect of charges, and how these combine, and we get things like electromagnetism, where we find how motors work, and also how your speakers for your stereo or your earphones work, using all these different fields together. After that, we're going to move on to nuclear physics, where we look at radioactivity and nuclear energy. This could possibly be the energy that actually enables us to beat global warming if we can develop it well enough and we use it correctly. Finally, we're going to move on to our option topics. From these, you're going to choose one of astrophysics, which is one of the most popular ones for anybody that's looking to work in space. Turning points is all the experiments which were designed that changed our idea of physics. Engineering physics are going to be looking at thermodynamics and also rotary motion. Medical physics for anybody that's looking to go into radiology, and electronics as well. So you get to choose one of these to study at the end of the course. As I said, my name is Graham Stewart. If you want to contact me, then my details are here. I look forward to speaking to you sometime soon.